So good morning guys, So this is how we actually trade. You can see this is how we make our trade. So this is generally the so this is generally how we trade. This is generally how we trade. You can see this is what happened there. You can see we okay. You can see we see we have this breaking market structure. I can see where my entry was after this confirmation. So, and you can look at my TP. Look at my TP here. Look at my TP at this other block. So this is actually a scalping trade. This is a scalping trade. Look at it. I'm just trying to buy the rallies there. I'm just trying to buy. Look at my higher time frame and see what I'm having on my higher time frame. You can see what this higher high, and this is my trend line. You actually want to use trend line trading, right? If you want to use a trend line trading, and look at where I target my entry to be. Though I could extend it to this area here, but let me just watch how it plays out first before I modify my TP. You can see it's actually what is a live account. I'm just scalping to build the account. You see, I'm just scalping to build the account. It's a live account. You can see. So we are actually watching the trade to give us what we want. Right, so we are actually watching the trade to give us what we want. Right, you can see it's a pure indicatorless or trading, no indicator, nothing, just the price alone. So this is actually how you scalp. If you are scalping, you don't need to watch a bigger time frame. Just look at your overall trend, and you place your trade, and you are good to go. Right. You also look at your overall trend, and you are good to go. You frame your setup on those things, and you move on. I see my stop loss. So I might be adding another entry. Okay, I'll be adding another entry. It's breaking market structure. So guys, that is how we modify our setup. I'm just scalping trying to beat up the account. So I might be adding another entry here around this area upon returning to my entry, but let's just watch how it plays out, because I have something I'm actually looking at here. Right, so add another entry to this setup here, but let's watch how it plays out. So guys, as a matter of fact, when you are actually scalping, you don't need to work with a bigger time frame. Right? You don't need to work with a bigger time frame. Just look at what the time frame that correspond with your your type of trading, your model of trading. This is actually a scalping trade. I'm just trying to build the account up, so I don't need to what to look at a long bigger time frame, right? A long bigger time frame. Since I'm only trying to build to build the account, so I don't need to start looking at a very big time frame, right? I don't need to start looking at a very big time frame, right? All I just need to do is just for me to look at my setup and I will move on. So guys, this is actually how we trade in the mentorship group. Right, this is actually we trade in our premium group. Right, your capital is not actually a problem for you once you know what you are doing. Right, once you know what you are doing, your capital is not actually a problem. You can see we're actually progressing. Right, your capital is not actually a problem. Right, it's not a problem once you know what you are doing. Right, once you know what you are doing, your capital is an additional advantage. Right, it's an additional advantage. Right, so as a matter of fact, all you just need to do is just for you to understand your market structure. All right, market structure and your liquidity and your time frame combination. Right, time frame combination. If you understand these three things, you are good to go. If you understand these three things, you are good to go. Right, you are good to go. All right, okay, let me add another position. I've seen what I want to see. Okay, I've seen what I actually wanted to see. I've seen what I want to see. I've seen what I want to see. As I'm doing this thing, I'm actually working with what I'm doing. This thing, I'm working with my stop loss. Right, so your stop loss should be your friend. Your stop loss should be your friend. Right, your stop loss should be your friend. Your stop loss should be your friend. Right, your stop loss should be your friend. As I added another position, I updated my TP and my stop loss. Right, so your stop loss should be your friend. What? Okay. Isso. Bonitinho. Se passa um outro ali. So this is what I'm actually trying to get. See, this is how, let me just calculate it and estimated my profit. So that's actually 8.91. Okay, so if I have this 8.91 times 0.2, which is a lot size. Okay, so I'm having 1.782 times 6 position. One position do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 position. So that's why I have 6 position. I'm actually targeting $10 for this. Right, I'm targeting $10 for this. And look at my, that is my what? My take profit. And look at my stop loss. Okay, this is a bigger one there. Let me use this. Let me actually use this. 2.49. Okay, 2.49 times 0.2. So I'm targeting 0.49 times 6. So I'm actually using $2.98 to get this. So let's just watch how it plays out. Let's watch how it plays out. So meanwhile, if you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please do well to subscribe, to hit on that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification if you actually enjoy this kind of video. And this has actually been the problem many of us had having a live trade like this. Right, you can see how I started my analysis, and you can see how I did calculated my risk management, my risk to reward ratio, and how I set my my TP and my take profit. You can see this is actually what many of us are actually be looking for. So meanwhile, I really did apologize because I had planned to have a live price action class, but due to circumstances beyond my control, I have not yet been able to schedule the live class. But God's willing, I'm going to draw out the plan and give out the schedule on how the live class is going to be. But meanwhile, do well to watch this video. You can see how we did analyze and how we are actually waiting and anticipating for our setup. Everything is all about your market structure. You can see we have this BMS here, we have this breaking market structure, and then we have another BMS here giving us our lower low. So after a lower low, what are we actually anticipating? We're actually anticipating for a lower high. All right, so and that is why I did take this to write down my reward to my lower high. I did meet feed that my lower high is actually going to be forming at this area here. So that is why I actually put my take profit here and my stop loss below the structure here. You can see after this I'm going to take out I'm going to take out the sell. Once my take profit hits here, I'm going to be riding the sell down to this area again. So that's how you can actually scalp and be profitable in the market. As a matter of fact, a single pair can actually make you that profit you are looking for in trading. All you need is just consistency and sticking to your rules, right? And sticking to your rules. For those of you that actually use trend line, you can have this like this. For those of you that use trend line, right, for those of us that trade with trend line, you can have something like this, right? So this is for those of you that trade with trend line. So this is another thing you can, okay, you can see. Okay, let me go down to my 5-minute time frame. You appreciate the trend line there. See, this is our trend line. You can see, I don't even know. This is how actually I did trade. As a matter of fact, you can trade without indicator. All you need to do is all you need to do is just for you to understand your normal market structure and your price, as you can see. So if I'm taking the sell now, if I'm taking this sell here now, my take profit will definitely be around this area, looking to break this structure.
here, because this trend line they are what, they are liquidity above this trend line, below this trend line. So next thing they will actually be coming to do is come and take out this liquidity here, and once they are if they are taking out the liquidity, automatically they are giving us another what, another lower low, breaking the structure. So everything boils down to your what, to your market structure. All you need to do is just for you to what, to understand your structure and your liquidity. Your ability to understand these things will go a long way in you being profitable, right? I don't want the video to be too long, right? Let me just pause it and then I will upload you on how we go further, right? So everything boils down to your what, to your structure. Everything boils down to your what, to your structure, right? Everything still rally around your what, your structure. Everything still rally around your structure. Trust your process. And you can see, despite the fact that I did the stacking, my stop loss is actually intact for all of them. My stop loss is intact. You can see my stop loss is intact for all of them. Despite the fact that I've done my stacking, my stop loss is intact, right? My stop loss is intact. I know already how much I'm losing if it doesn't go my way, and I know how much I'm making if it go my way. So guys, just stick to your what, just stick to your rule. Mommy, Ekaroma, Esma. So guys, I don't want the video to be too long. I'm actually going to be posting the video, right? And we'll wait for when the market hits our TP. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, hit on that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification, and make sure you join my Telegram channel, because I do give updates, regular updates on how you could be profitable in the foreign exchange market, right guys? So guys, this is actually what I'm telling you. You can actually see what happened here. See, one thing about this thing is that all you need to do is just for you to understand your structure. Look at what happened here. You can see this is what we call an equal low, right? An equal low. Look at what they did. They came back here to take out the liquidity below this equal low before they now rally up, right? All you need to know, guys, is just your market structure. Right, after your market structure comes your your liquidity. Then after your liquidity comes your time frame combination. Time frame combination matters a lot. It matters a lot, right? So this is how you actually blend those things. So once you did your you can see how we did analyze. You can see we're actually going there. We are heading to our take profit. Right now I can actually start updating, start breaking even, right? I can start breaking even on this trade and move my stop loss, right? I can start breaking even to move my stop loss, right? I can start breaking even to move my stop loss, right? I can start breaking even to move my stop loss and my take profit. Let me update it. Let me update my let's see. Let me update my TP. Let me update my TP first. Modify. Modify. Right. Modify. Modify. Okay. Now I have just one left. let me modify that one too. Let me modify that one first. Modify. Okay. Let me modify that and okay, let me paste it here. So let me paste it here. Then I cannot think of modifying my what? My stop loss. Now I can think of modifying my what? My stop loss by breaking even. By breaking even, that even though anything happen now, I'm not leaving this market the way I'm going to be. So let me bring my let me bring it down here. Let me bring it down here. 858216. 858219. Okay, let me copy. Okay. Paste. So that's, guys, all you need to know is just your market structure. After your market structure comes your what? Your liquidity and your time frame combination. These things you can't overemphasize how important they are. Guys. Just master your structure very well together with your liquidity and you are good to go. And you are good to what? Good to go. And you are good to go. It's like I've paste and modify. Okay, let me see how it is. 8582. 8582. So even though anything happen now, guys, I'm not losing anything. So this is how you did trade and you sort things out. Let me look at the structure there. Okay, so let's just watch. Then another thing you need to put into consideration, all right, now looking at my 5-minute time frame, now you can see that we have this thing here. Look at one thing here. Now this is an equal low here, equal high rather here. So definitely you know the market will come down to this area to take out this equal high. And look at this is another what? Liquidity here. This is a swing high, which a liquidity is still lying there, right? So that was why I put my stop loss at this area here first before I did updated it, right? Why I did updated it. So you can see I've taken out my what? My TP, but my stop loss is intact, right? My stop loss is intact. So guys, so that is how you tend to do these things. So let me So guys, just watch out for it. I will did update you. I don't want the video to be too long. So guys, so actually we are moving higher. So let me just update my stop loss again. Let me update my stop loss again. We are moving higher and we are certain that actually this thing is going to move a little bit longer. So let me update my stop loss again. Because my take profit is moving ahead to my take profit. So guys, just master your structure very well. Do well to comment in the same comment section whatever you want me to talk about or anything you don't understand in this video. Drop your comment in the comment section. I'm going to attend to it. So guys, if you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the bell notification so that you stay updated each time I'm dropping a new content like this. Right now, more of my post is going to be a live trading on how you see how I take my entries and how I
modify, I did put my stop loss, my take profit, how I calculated, and do my top down analysis. So if you don't want to miss out on these things, kindly do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Telegram channel, and make sure you do recommend us too. That is how you can actually help us back as we are making trading very easy and fun for you guys. So guys, see you once again another time when we will actually be dropping a new massive and profitable strategy you can use to grow your small account. Guys, see you once again. Let's keep eating Deriv.